Hello everyone, welcome back to the chaos. This is the monthly reading vlog and I figured we started off with a book haul because I have a problem. I have a serious problem, but Target was also having like a buy to get one free, so I did that. And then you guys left some book recommendations last time, so I did buy one, well, bought two books from one of the authors mentioned. So we'll chat about those, and I'm hoping that this month is more of a physical books reading, like reading off my physical TBR, because the stack is growing and I'm not reading. So let's get into it. Also, my room is complete chaos because yesterday I had the brilliant idea to wake up and start rearranging my whole entire room, and now I live in a mess. It is crazy. Today my impulsive thoughts are winning and I'm rearranging my room, and I don't know if it's the wisest decision, but we're just going for it. Like, just going for it. This is what regret looks like. Just, you know, all that. This is the look of regret to the impulsive thought this morning that I should move my room around before I started working, and I would finish it after because I have a meeting today. A meeting. My room, it looks like this. I'm not impressed with the me from this morning at all. Why I turn on the camera? I just shoved food in my mouth. I decided I need to move this shoe rack right now. That does look better. You can still see all the mess there, but that's okay. So let's chat. So I've bought a few books and we're gonna chat. I'm eating my lunch. Yeah, so these are the three books that I bought at Target for their buy to get one free. I got this book, Before I Do by Sophie Collins. And I've started a book before by her, but I just wasn't into the plot of the book. It wasn't even her writing, it was just the plot, so I never finished it. But this one sounds better. It's about a girl, Audrey, who is about to marry this guy. Her almost sister-in-law brings a man there. It was her what if man, so we'll see who she ends up with. We'll see, but hopefully that made sense. But seems interesting. I'm going to no assuming here, actually. I don't know if it's clean. I'll check it. You never know. I think all these books now, they look like this, all cute, and like a child can pick them up, but children should not be picking up some of these books. And then I got two books by Natasha, what's her last name, Preston. I've read a book from her before. It was called The Twin. I actually have it right here. They definitely give me Lifetime suspense thriller movie vibes. That is the vibe I got from the book. I finished it in like a day, maybe two. Very quick. It was like YA, nothing crazy, but did not end the way I thought it would. So I'm interested to see what these two are about. I got The Haunting, which is about a girl who her ex, his father, was found out to be this like brutal serial killer, and now there's like copycat murders happening. So interesting. Let's find out who the killer is. And then we have The Fear. This one is it's about like, there's these memes going around with people like expressing what their biggest fears are, but then they're dying that way. So very interesting. We'll see, but definitely Lifetime vibes, not too scary. And yeah, that's why I like these. And then the last two books I got are by Colleen Cobble. I actually got a recommendation for this, for this book, Edge of Dusk. But when I was like looking to buy this one, this is the first one in a series. But then there was a series, so this is like the spin-off start of a new series based on the same small town as this series. So I bought the first one of each series. And I'll start with this one, probably read through all those books, and this. I just, you know, I was just like, let me go. I love Dee Henderson. It's like suspense Christian romance. And that is what this is targeted as too, or fiction, romance, suspense. So we'll see. I don't know if this is this Christian? I have no idea. It seemed interesting. This one is about a woman who, her husband and son were in a crash, plane crash, some sort of crash, aftermath of that. I don't want to give too much here in case you want to read. Some people don't, you know, there's some people that just read the last page of every book. I don't do that. I don't like to spoil books for myself, but I'll spoil TV shows. And then the next one that I got was Edge of Dusk. Did I even say what this was? Without a Trace. Edge of Dusk. This is very chaotic. I'm sorry, my room's in chaos, and so I feel chaotic energy rolling out of me. This one is about a girl. When she was 9 years old, her sister was kidnapped. Things start happening. I'm hoping I really like these because she has a ton of books, and yeah, why not? Also, this cover feels so good. It's like that smooth, soft cover, and yeah. No! Complete chaos. This is just not my week. So I was using the drill to make a small hole for my screw so I can connect my tabletop to my drawers, since I flipped it over all the way through. All the way through. This has never happened to me before. Like, how do you fix this? I can't believe I went through. Hello everyone, let's chat. Did I tell you guys how I impulsively decided to move my room around? Well, I did. And I adjusted my desk, so I needed to like re-screw the tabletop into the drawer set, and I went through the tabletop. Luckily my mat covers it, because I was a wreck yesterday. But I wanted to quickly chat about another book that I just picked up yesterday, because I apparently have an issue. This vlog is just gonna be a giant book haul at this point, but I got this book called The Nanny by Lana Ferguson. Definitely when I picked it up, I liked the idea of it, but for some reason it didn't click that this was definitely not a clean read. It's about a girl who is suddenly unemployed and needs, she needs a job. It's either get a new job or start up her OnlyFans again. That should have given it away, but my brain just was not working last night. So whatever, we'll see. I'm gonna look up like the stuff for it, but like it wasn't until I got home that I was like, oh, like it all clicked. My brain. Also, I did want to share with you guys how I'm planning on just modifying these books to be clean books, or not clean, that's the wrong choice of words, closed door. They're talking about OnlyFans. It's probably not going to be the most wholesome rom-com. All I gotta say. Probably going to my plan is I have a ton of black stickies, so I plan on just like grouping the pages together, like the chapters, and just blocking them off, like taping them off. And I know I won't ever what was I saying? I'm gonna take these, and I know I won't like pop it open to read like the stingy parts, because I don't like when my books get ripped, and I know that if I tape them down and tape them together, it's gonna ruin the pages, so I'm gonna have to leave them like that. Not that I feel like I'm tempted to go in and read it. I think it's been a while since I've read spicy content, and if you don't know, I'm on a clean reading journey. I think I started, when did I start this? I want to say I officially started it this year, like that's when I made the commitment. Like last year I was looking for more books, and definitely in the beginning of the year, I don't think all the books, book journal, who knows where that thing ended up, or reading journal, I don't think all the books that I was reading in the beginning of the year were clean, but as the year's going by, you know, conviction sets in. I'm just like, there's no need for it. You can find good books that don't have all the spice-a-rooney that no one needs. Like my favorite book so far this year has been Practice Makes Perfect by Sarah Adams, and that was a closed door, and that was an amazing book. I loved it. And I found some authors that I really enjoyed that are clean romance authors. So you can do it. You just have to keep trying. There's a lot of, I don't want to say terrible, cringy, very young, even if they're not necessarily YA or like early reader books. I feel like sometimes in clean romance books you can find that the dialogue is very young, and maybe that's something I don't like, because I've just always read books for grown folk when I shouldn't have been. I know I'm definitely gonna have to do that for this. I'm gonna have to look it up because I have no idea what is going on. And I have to finish organizing my room because it's a mess. It is the 17th and I've not read, so barely uploaded two. Wow, there's a lot of spicy chapters in this. They kind of mark up what chapters are spicy. I follow someone else that does that too. But wow, okay, like 3 to 4 is my max, typically. This one's got a lot. Why? Oh yeah, we're so not reading this book. Ah, so disappointed. This one had like 10. The book is not that long. It's more spice than book. Like why is that even necessary? Alrighty. Well, this is real life. This is what happens when I usually will check online too before I just buy a book, but I just don't know how my brain did not connect OnlyFans with spicy. Hello everyone, it is another day and I figured I'd just share with you guys the next book I picked up because that's all I've done this video. I picked up Mr. Fixer-Upper by Lucy Score. It sounds interesting. I haven't been able to find anything online for like closed door modifications. Nowhere on Instagram. Like, I'm barely hearing people talk about this book, so we'll see what happens. I think I'm gonna end this video here, just kind of like as a giant book haul vlog, and then I will share my thoughts on books that I've been reading in a different video, just because I feel like this video has been a little chaotic already and it's just literally book hauls and share with you guys all the books that I've bought so far. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you guys in my next one.